What's going on, guys? My name is Dave Higgins. Welcome to Sandbox Xplorer. Alright, today I'm going to play another game. I don't know what I'm going to play. Let's go into my list of games, which I haven't even fully downloaded my list of games yet. This is just some that I have. And we're going to select... How about... Oh, I know. Where is it? Do I have it on here? Oh, here it is. The First Tree. It's a game that I believe you're a fox. I don't know exactly what it is as far as if it's like open world, if it's more of a platformer, if you're supposed to follow the story. Like, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a little fox with little tiny foxes. So, continue new game. What do we got for options? Commentary mode, so you can have that, which I don't know what that is. Maybe there's a narrator or something. Subtitles, invert, y-axis, camera sensitivity. We can probably, I'm sure we'll change that once we get into it. So, let's start a new game. Here we go. Oh, look at the little fox paws. Let's see how long the loading is. Seemingly not very long, very quick. Oh, so nice. Mountains. Oh, wow. Well, that's a good way to start a game. Oh, little fox sitting under the snowy cliffside.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Run is why.
I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Can I jump over this?
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense.
I feel like I'm supposed to jump
Lots
over
happened
this.
the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me.
Oh, can I jump
want
twice?
to hear.
Oh, you can double jump. Gotcha.
All right.
That was pretty obvious, but I didn't quite catch it. So you jump, double jump. Because foxes can do that because they're magical. I'm going to just run towards the sun because that seems to be the natural thing to do. I'm also, real quick, going to change the camera sensitivity. Probably about here. Back to game. I guess that's fine for now. Perhaps I'll change it to be more... I usually like the camera more sensitive than not. Because, you know, seeing stuff around you is usually pretty critical. I'm assuming this game's more of a... like story-driven kind of like... Oh, what is... Oh, is this a little tiny fox? Oh, hello, little fox.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
No. No. Dead fox. Small dead fox. No. So now I just run past it? Like, goodbye?
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient.
I'm so sad.
Something with answers.
I'm sad. Oh, look how nice it looks, but I'm still sad. The First Tree. What about the dead little baby fox? Oh, it's raining now.
fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs.
Cub.
Points of light showed the way to this ancient
Can
tree.
I collect the light, or just...
It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too.
It's collecting it behind my head.
I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Oh, so I have to go to those... Those are like the collection points, where I'm assuming by collecting those... Oh, little small foxes, I think. Big burb. Are these the small foxes? No, what are these? Oh, little buns. Hello, little bun. Rawr. The music's really nice. It like fits the mood of the game. It makes it feel really warm and heartfelt, but cold and unknown. So like it's like it seems to be like a game where it's kind of like open. Like I could go all the way over here, I'm sure, if I want to. But there's probably like no real reason to do so. I also feel like I can walk right now, but like I'm assuming for the most part I'm just gonna be running. Oh, this collect thing over here? That looks like a collect thing. And by collect thing I mean like one of those shiny star things. Oh, what's that? Oh, a slide? In the middle of, looks like a rocket. Looks like something from Fallout. What is this? Interesting. I was just gonna go follow along, but it looks like there might be stuff to, like, look at this nice snowy mountainside. What is this? Oh, I can dig it up.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly.
The commentary is
another
weird
toy
right
from
now.
my dad, a wooden boat. I remember
I did the
guarding it
thing
so carefully in my hands as I walked into class.
I'm gonna raise the sensitivity up all the way and see what it's like at all maximum.
When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of
That's
it.
better.
They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids
Well,
can be
that's sad.
so cruel.
I'm actually gonna make this a little less, just like 2 less. Boom.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me,
Sure.
but it did.
Up and down's not this.
It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Oh, look, a little plane. A small plane. So there's like people playing out here? Is that like a ski lift? No, it's just... I like games when they kind of just have you... They're like, here you go, go! I'm still sad about the small fox. Oh, interact.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
Choo-choo train.
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more
I work
splinters
50-hour
than
weeks.
skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy
I don't make toys, but I make these videos for you guys.
I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
This commentary is weird. I don't dislike it necessarily, it's just weird. I like being a small fox going around. I'm like, see, it looks like there's a collecty thing up there. And a collecty thing over here. Jump. Yeah, there's some collecty stuff. Boom, here I am. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Oh, I got stuck. Here we go. Good jump, good do. Alright. Definitely something up there. Definitely something up there. And the sun's this way. There's a collecty thing where you can see a little shading over in like the center, a couple of spaces. Just look at this fox. Hello, I'm a little fox. Let's walk with the fox. Foxtrot. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, where was I going? I was going up here. It is. Yeah. So, we're gonna dig up something else here.
Usually those kids would leave me alone.
Is that a tank?
Somehow they could tell I was different.
It's like a
They
snout.
made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth
no.
as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell,
What is this? Is this a big
I
tank?
didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough.
This is definitely a
He
tank.
carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a
Here's the real
serviceman.
tank.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's
So like
much
that
I
was a
still
small
don't know
tank.
about.
These are his toys?
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
I would like to climb up on top of this hill thing here. Just because. So I'm gonna do it. Because I'm a fox, and foxes do what they want, I guess, right? Or fox. Is fox the plural of foxes? Like, fox is wrong? Is fox plural? Probably could we climb up here? See what the limitations are. I bet this is the limitation, but perhaps it's not. Let's see where we can go. That is it. It is having a seizure. So we're gonna go to those little areas. Oh, I meant to jump off of it like a magical giant. Well, a small fox. A magical small fox. Still sad about that baby fox, dude. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 collecty areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin. I forget how the rest of it goes. I like this music. It's very nice and ambient piano. I just recently on like Apple Music or whatever, I was like, I really want to hear some ambient piano music because it'll be nice for winter, driving around, just very calm, and just in general it's calm. And I found a playlist and it has a lot of ambient piano music. It honestly sounds a lot like this. Or a lot of it sounds very similar to this, with less synthesizer-y or synthy in the background. Look at this giant school bus. Now we're gonna hear him be like, I rode the bus to school. My dad dropped me off. All the kids made fun of me, and I had to sit in the front. I couldn't sit in the back where the cool kids were. There's also a collecty thing over there. I see it. So I guess we're gonna have to postpone the bus talk. Unless for some reason it's all the way over there. I really like the background. I'm curious as to like how this looks in handheld mode. I thought we were all the way over there already. I must have missed that. But like, let's just take a moment to look at this, to appreciate this very nice looking background. Honestly, it kind of makes me want to play Skyrim. It looks like a peaceful Skyrim. It looks like Skyrim, well, honestly, probably never, because there was always like various creatures and whatnot in Skyrim. But like before the Imperial Army, not Imperial Army. What's the like high elf army? I should know this, but off the top of my head, I'm spacing out, as I often do. You know, whatever they are. The high elves, they're a bunch of jerks. They're like teamed up with the Imperial Army, but like realistically, the Imperial Army is teamed up with them because if they don't, they're gonna get overtaken. Oh, look, a small duck. A little duck. Alright, ready? Ah, yeah! Like nothing happened. That's hilarious. That's a super fox right there. It jumped all the way off that. I like the trees. Hello, fox. Does X do anything? I forget. X gon' give it to you. Let's see. I feel like the next thing is perhaps the bus. Those collecty things over there. Looks like collecty things over across yonder. Let's see what happens now.
The more I withdrew, I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot. Mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home.
Like a fox?
I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career.
I want to lower this to make it a little more cinematic for you guys.
I found a lot of solace in that.
There we go.
I'm not surprised.
Solace?
But I did the same thing, you know?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
something special about having a place to call your own.
I think there's a
Look
place.
at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
Oh, what is this? It's a small hideout place. Is there stuff in there? Those wrappers? Or something? Did he like live in the woods and get saved by this fox or something? Or did he like run away to like the mountains and get like he almost died and the fox rescued him or something? I wonder if you're gonna like see this guy sometime in the... Is that a vehicle? Is that like a Humvee looking vehicle? Or a big truck? It's a big truck. Talk about the truck, bro. That's like a military truck. Oh, hello, bun. Small buns. Is there? I feel like there's like a collecty thing over there. No, he's just not gonna talk about his school bus. I guess we're just supposed to know that. That's funny because that wasn't like snowy. That was just a straight up school bus, as opposed to everything else, which has been like a snow version of it or something. All right, so we seem to have collected everything that's available to collect. Oh. So we could have just ran right into the sun. You might as well be walking on the sun. Don't ignore me. We could have just walked right to where the sun was, and we could have skipped a bunch of his little backstory stuff. But I guess you don't get the whole story, so we collected the things. Now we're in a nice. Oh, the music is a little more happy. In a nice meadow. Let's start our run. Let's frolic through this meadow. Some collecty stuff up there. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Yeah. Jump. Jump. Oh. I guess I should have gotten that first. Well, we can... Is that a little rat? Hello? Oh, it's not. It's like a firework. On a steak. Womp, womp. Do we have like a certain amount of these? 27. 27. 37. What you say? Shiggity schwat? 55.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular.
Oh. angst.
Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all.
If he was a goth,
fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages,
I did not do
break
that.
windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious.
Anchorage, Alaska.
But he was so busy working, he couldn't do much to stop me from
I didn't
going
do that
out.
kind of stuff. Damn.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He
That's
had
true.
to make a living, and
Look at this nice
he couldn't be in two places
forestry.
at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Yeah, he's trying to focus on providing money for you so you can live, dude. How old's this guy? Sounds like he's like really sad. Oh. What does this say? What's with the butterflies? What's the butterflies thing? What? Where are the controls? What is that? I literally have no idea what that was saying to do. I made it up here, but I don't understand how I made it up here. I don't know what the butterflies thing was. So if you have this game and you know what... Oh, let me get this before I go up here. Is that the way I need to go? Crap. Carpola. 1, 2, 3, 4, Splenda's knocking at your door. Is that what he says? Oh! What? I now have butterflies. Hello, butterfly friends. Oh! The butterflies will help you go higher. Well, I didn't know that. Is this a trampoline? No, it is a chalkboard with stuff, and one of those guys on the right looks like the Miz. The guy on the left looks like the dude from he's Luke in The Office. He's Michael Scott's son, not son, sorry, nephew rather. And the guy on the right looks like the Miz, kinda. He's a popo car. He's like, oh, when I was a teenager, I got into all sorts of mischief. One time I got arrested, and he brought me home, and my father was disappointed. He wasn't angry, but he was disappointed, and I just felt sad. Something like that, I'm gonna guess.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were, and how they had come all the way out to my house for
crack?
nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage.
Oh, those
and
are
how
keys.
we should take it for a spin.
Oh my god, I was like,
I was
what?
only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard.
Oh, there's the bottle rocket.
What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
I called it. Ready? Here we go! Alright. I literally called it. Like, way. Honestly, this narrator kind of guy, like his story is kind of annoying. But it's okay. It's like, I'm sure at some point it'll be not. I'm sure he won't be like a sad sap at some point. It's a little too depressing. Which, I mean, like, that's fine. If he has depression, then that is a serious thing and he needs to get some he's getting his story out, so that's good. But I don't know if that's true or not, and not knowing that, he is kind of annoying. Don't get mad at me. Okay? I care about... If anybody out there has depression, then just, like, it's okay. Talk to people. Talk to people that, you know... Can I make it up here with the butterflies? I did it. If anybody out there, like, actually has depression, then, you know... Talk to people that care about you. There are people who care about you. And, you know, let them know what's on your mind. And by doing that, it'll help you to, you know, figure out what's bothering you exactly, where the root of it is, how to get past it, and deal with it, and all that. So that, just wanted to say that for real, because I actually do care. I'm just being, like, cynical or something about this guy, because, oh my god. Because I have no evidence that he seems like he's just reminiscing. He woke up from a dream that he had, and he was sad about a dream. And he's just like, wah. He's just whining right now, it seems like. I'm really curious to see where this story goes. Since I have now gone on to the topic of depression, when I was like a teenager, I did have some depression for a little bit, and then a little bit into my adulthood after my dog like passed away, which is very sad. But I made sure to, wow, I'm like getting into like sad stuff now. I made sure to when it was his time, we had to put him down because he had like fluid build up around his heart and stuff, and couldn't, even if we like got it taken care of and drained, it would have come back like without a question. So it was really sad. But I made sure to go in there with him and stay with him every second of the way, as you know, he had to get put down. But I made sure to hold his paw and like be there and like look him right in the eye and let him know that, oh, like a banjo, you know, someone that loves him was there for him. So, why did I talk about that? Sorry. Let me bring this back up.
From the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was going to be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes.
Yeah, like my unappreciative
son. Took out that bluegrass
son.
tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road.
Purple and yellow truck.
I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough, it worked.
Oh.
We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but...
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me, too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
Come on, butterflies. This is like a very, very depressing story. It's very sad. Come on. I'm determined. Alright, so I gotta jump. Now. What is wrong with this? I feel like... Because I can't seem to do it twice, right? Oh, I can. I tried to do it that first time and it didn't let me. So that's weird. Or it didn't seem to let me, rather, at the very least. I thought that this game was going to be more... There we go. Got it. I had anticipated this game to be more along the lines of, like, being a fox, just trying to find your, like... I think I heard that it was supposed to be, like, you know, finding your little foxes or something before. I didn't know there was like a narration of some guy who's just like reminiscing about how he was a horrible, horrible teenager. Like most of us probably were. But he like put dead animals in people's garages or mailboxes or something. That's weird. It's like, well, I guess that's not super weird. Come on. I'm assuming that there's something up there to collect, but I can't. Oh, maybe I should have gone on this side where it was shorter. Alright, let's go get those butterflies again. I really hope this guy brings up the mood at some point. I don't think that's really shorter at all. Maybe if I make it up here and there's nothing to collect, I'm going to be so disappointed. Well, I'm going to go with there's nothing up there to collect because it seems like I can't get up there. And we can go over here and like glance over anyways. It appears as if there's nothing over there, so we're good. Come on, little fox. I've decided this little fox's name is Gwyneth. I don't know why I was able to get. I feel like that was for some reason, but if I jump right now, it's going to use it up. I'm in a waterfall. The waterfall looks really nice. Anything collectible over there? Am I supposed to be able to get to the top of the waterfall? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, what am I running into a tree? Whoopsie! I think I got all the collectible little sparkly light things. Slowly turn the camera. 3 butterflies? What, I need to collect all 3 butterflies? Is that what's happening? I'll have like 9 butterflies. So I need to like keep my hand off of the right side so I don't accidentally jump and use it up. We stack butterflies. How do I get up on top of here without jumping? I feel like I have to jump. Oh wait, no, I have to go up this way. Duh. Duh. Alright, so we'll go up this way. Little butterfly man. And... oh, now we got 6 butterflies. So we're gonna head back over here and hopefully I can just run right off the side and collect them. Oh, I wonder if I can get up there now. I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna waste it. I feel like I need to do it. Are you kidding me? Damn. Alright, I'm gonna do this twice now. Come on, people now. 1. Do 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 do. 2. Can I just run up this? Oh, I can. That's weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to get this one first? I guess I'm supposed to get that one first. Let's get the... I had to bite my tongue because I was irritated. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna laugh about it, because if I don't laugh about it, I'm gonna get mad about it. So I might as well laugh about it. I fell off twice. Come on. Let's go, Gwyneth. There. Alright. This truck area better be worth it. Because I'm going to go up there. Then I have to do it again. Urgh. There better be something up there where he talks about more. There probably won't be. I'm going to be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to literally go, I shouldn't have done that if it happens, because then it's maybe funny. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to say that. Oh, hooray! Okay, there actually were. Good, it was worth it. Alright, cool. I feel so happy. Honestly, I feel super relieved about that. Let's see if there's anything in the truck. Nope, this is just the truck where they were being hooligans. Hooligans! Alright, word. Okay, I'm really, really relieved that there's actually... it was actually worth it to go up there and do that. Cool. All right. I feel way better now. Do 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 do. I hope this guy's story gets happy though. For real though. Maybe once he finds the little fox. There we go. Maybe once we start finding the little baby foxes, maybe it'll start getting happier. Let's go over to this rock. Yeah, like imagine if I just like strolled this whole time. That would take forever. Boom. Alright, we got uno, dos, tres. Butterflies.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Alright, do it then. I don't know, I feel like I'd like to be in a secluded, mountainous area, personally. Still contact people, but like, I don't know, I wouldn't mind being like, in that kind of a place.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
What? What is happening? This is not nearly what I expected this game to be. I actually kind of thought it was going to be more of a game like this, where you kind of go on the sides and like there's just a nice background. But I do like the fact that it's like open world travel. It's like a linear open world. Like you're following the story, and you know, you got to go to the next part of the story. Is there stuff up there? It looks like there's a smoke thing over there. Maybe some collectible shiny things. I like that you can go wherever you want, but I kind of thought it was gonna be a little less like really sad, because like I'm not trying to play personally. I'm not trying to be sad when I play games, because games make me. Is this like not even anything? It's just a geyser. What? Am I in a geyser now? I am a confused person. This game is weird. It's okay. It's weird. What? Did we move on? Did I not collect everything? I wanted to collect everything. I don't want to not collect everything. Boo. Boo. That's weird. Now what? This guy's not telling me what's happening. Is this a mattress? Oh, and mattress and beer. Something scandalous happened there. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming he's gonna be like, I met a girl and blah 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 blah. I really do like the artwork of this game and stuff. I kind of wish it was a little more of like you're surviving as a fox, as opposed to like. Oh wait, before I go to that thing, let's see what this dealio is.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most.
What is that, a knife?
He kept reaching out.
Yeah, because he cares about you.
Straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet.
Oh, it was a
or
wet
how
stone?
those massive mountains
no, it was a
looked even
knife.
bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful.
Oh.
As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I love sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk,
I'm afraid this is going to bring me back to the other area.
Logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Okay. Oh, maybe this is like all happens in that one geyser, and then I complete it, and I collect 3 of those things, and then like I go back out, and I have to go to each geyser and do more of this like story thing, whatever. You know, I really thought this was going to be a happier game. Just saying. If you're interested in a sad story where you want to feel feelings, but also possibly kind of be annoyed at the sad feelings because it seems like he doesn't seem to understand. Maybe he does understand, but it doesn't seem like he understands why he was so sad and like acting out and stuff. And maybe that's because I'm a little older now, so like I can get that. Not that I am certainly nowhere near perfect, and I am still like do things and say things sometimes where I definitely will probably look back in the future and be like, you're dumb. but it doesn't seem dumb in the moment. So he didn't seem like he was being dumb in the moment, but he was, and he was realizing afterwards. But it seems like the way he's telling the story, it's dragging it out, and it's making it super depressing and sad. And just, I would like him to be like, yeah, I was kind of like I acted out because I was angsty, and then I realized I was being angsty.
There were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused.
Oh.
I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards.
Oh, is there going to be a brown bear? Something exciting going to happen?
It made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still
what
hanging out.
Imagery made them sound more real?
I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere.
No way. Maybe they were happy in the middle of nowhere.
Want to leave, but I was a weird kid.
Well,
you're an annoying kid.
You had good company since those ghosts liked living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Oh, hello, Burbs. Can I climb up on top of this thing? I hear one of those like wah things. It's definitely up top there, but maybe there's something over here. Let's jump up. Jump up and get down. Are you something? A tent? Oh, a tent and a sleeping bag. Oh, hello, I'm asleep. Oh, is it? I like how it has a different sound effect. Although it's like a crunchy sound effect. It's kind of weird. I could have used with... I don't know, I guess it is what it is. Is this... So can you play without the commentary? Is that what the commentary... I feel like this is commentary mode. Like, can you play it so there isn't commentary and you just collect stuff? Because I would really, so far into this game at least, enjoy the game much more if there wasn't this really sad guy bringing this whole game down by trying to tell a coming-of-age type story, it seems like. But, like, it's really annoying for me. Perhaps you feel differently, and if you feel differently and you're enjoying it, or it makes you feel a certain way, if it tugs at your heartstrings or something, then, like, ignore me and don't take what I'm saying to heart. I'm just giving you my thoughts on it, and I would just like to play a nice, fun exploration game where I'm a fox, and it could even be kind of sad because I am, like, surviving as a mother fox who's trying to find her kids and stuff. That alone is sad enough, and, like, already makes me feel feelings. But this guy's story is just not... Like, I feel for this fox who's trying to find her kids. Let's get this. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get it. I'm interacting. Oh, there we go. It's weird. Like, it doesn't seem like I interacted with it like 3 or 4 times, but it didn't seem to get it. Then it just randomly did. Alright, now where's the third one? Oh, I didn't jump, and I fell all the way down, but I'm okay because I am Super Fox. Super Fox, I'm Super Foxy. Let's see. One thing I do like, I think, is that there's no heads-up display. You're just out in this world, and you're trying to figure out where things are. Like, there's no way to... Oh, look, there's a little guiding path. Yeah, it's like you're just in here. There's no mini-map. There's nothing like that. You just are going through this world. So it's like you can't really figure out... You can't really see where you're going. You just have to kind of guess. I personally would really enjoy living out in the mountains. But I guess if I grew up somewhere like that, I might be like all like, oh, I don't want to live where I am. Oh, thing. Anything back there? I don't see anything. Oh, that little thing. Let's see, what does he have to say now?
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels,
Ooh,
he
Tom
was
Clancy.
carving something. He made tons of birdhouses.
Oh, is that
Not
a
that
boat?
he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set.
That's
Usually
very nice.
it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke,
Is
but
that
not a lot of
something
talking,
collect way up
which is
in
how we
the
both
distance?
liked it.
It looks like there's a collectible thing way off in the distance over there. Oh, I gotta go all the way back there. Yeah, there's something way back there that I missed. Oh well. There's something over here too, so let's see what it is. This is where the boat is. Yep. Ready? He touched the button. What's this? A med kit and a hat. And a fishing rod. I kind of wish this was like a survival game as a fox where you had to survive and like hunt stuff and take care. I think there is a game that's kind of like that, but you're a lynx. And I think in that there's like a bundle of 2 games, one of which is kind of a story more so than a survival game, and the other one is kind of more of an open world survival type sort of game a little bit, but I'm not sure. I almost got it on sale recently. I forget what it was called. But I might grab that at some point. Dee doo doo dee doo doo dee 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 doo dee. Something up top there. This is a nice looking meadow. We're almost over to this thing. Beep. Pop. Oh. Boop. Alright, let's see what he has to say now.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided
Wait,
it was
it's still
time to
summer.
finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes, the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes
What didn't you like about
I was
living over
lonely
there?
during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Am I skipping that other thing? Honestly, I don't really care. If I'm being totally honest. I think there's like a collectible thing way back there on the other side of this, but oh, here we go. I honestly couldn't really care that much about hearing him be sad about some other thing at this moment in time. I just want to progress in the story a little bit more, I guess. Unless I have to go back there, and that's where the thing is that I need to get to continue past it, which it probably is. Because that's my luck. Can't go over here. Gotta go up here. Can I jump over there? Probably not. Definitely not. Nope. Alright, let's run. Oh, look. Stuff. Click. Click. How many of those do we have? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Anything over there? Any little shinies? So, if you're into a game where you have to run around a lot, and there isn't really much to do besides run around, you collect the little shiny star, whatever you want to call them, type things, and that's, you know, a thing. If you're into, like, really sad stories, maybe you'll like this game. But if you're into really sad stories that seem kind of pointless, maybe you'll be into this game. I'm being, like, negative about this game because of that guy. Like, I don't like the way that guy talks either. And no, I don't mean to insult the guy who actually did the voice acting for it. It's just, for me, it's just a little bit too much. What's that? Is that the sun? Oh, it looks like that was the sun. I mean, the visuals of this game are very nice. The colors are all very vibrant and, like, I guess the word glowy is a good way is a good descriptive term I would use to describe it, because everything looks like it's very vibrant and, like, kind of glowing, but, like, not neon, just kind of glowy. Not almost kind of pastel-ish colors, but, like, not quite. I'm also not super knowledgeable on different color palettes and what they are. I just know. Where's that? Oh, there it is. It's over there. So, if that's not accurate, then. Also, I think I just saw on my phone that Logan Bolio, I don't know how to pronounce, Beaulieu, just subscribed to my channel, so welcome to the Sandbox, Logan. Am I running towards that thing? I looked away. I think it's up there. Wait, isn't that it? Didn't I already get that? I'm so confused. Let's jump. I don't know. Let's. There we go. Didn't I get that? I swear I got that. If the other one's, like, also over here, I'm gonna be somethinged. I don't know. I swear I got this. I did. Why was that shining? That was very misleading, unless there's something else over here that I missed. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, are you serious? Is it all the way over there? Isn't that the other one? I'm so confused. Is it just shining where, like... Is it just shining where that is? Even though... Bro. Oh, I have to run all the way across there again. And if it's not there, I'm gonna be actually kind of mad. I'm confused. It seems like there's like this section, and then there's like a section over... Shouldn't it be more towards like the sun? Here's like... We started out kind of over here. On that path. We came from over there, I think, originally. Oh, the trees are moving. Or they're just... Are they moving, or are they just... loading in? Oh, a burb is above me. Alright, so now we're just running around on top of a mountain. I swear I was already over there. If I go back up here, alright, if it shows me that when I'm here, since I'm up high enough, is it going to tell me where the other one... That's the one I need to go to, I swear. I swear. Let's just head straight that way. Not gonna move the camera, just gonna keep going straight. I can't tell. Oh, is that a gravestone? Oh, does his dad die? And he's gonna be sad about his dad dying because he was such a jerk. I feel like this game is... I feel like the story is somewhat predictable. That's the first one. So the other one is over there? I thought I just snorted because I did. Where... Isn't the... That was the first one I got, right? Didn't I get one over there? I guess I didn't. Alright, Gwyneth. Let's go up this mountain. Blocks that say... Fishing boat. Okay, yeah, the fishing boat's over there. That's accurate. I saw the fishing boat. Alright, that other thing is up somewhere over here. Which I wish I could, like, designate. I kind of wish I could see where it was. Maybe if I climb up on top of this, it'll illuminate. If I can even climb on top of this. Maybe I can't even climb on top of this. Probably can. Probably can. I can't. Man, I thought this game was going to be different. I'm kind of getting fed up with this game at this moment in time. There, over there. Go. Go. Go, Gwyneth. Go. Oh. You got this, Gwyneth. Go. 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 Let's run around this tree. Just because. Because Gwyneth can do what Gwyneth wants to do because she's a fox. Alright, so it's over there. There it is. There it is. We found it. My throat hurts right now. I think something's wrong with my throat. Let's go. Okay, so can I go over... So how do I get there? Oh, we were over here already. But it didn't seem like we could jump. Can we jump over this? Maybe we can go... Oh, what's this? A little path. A little path through a little mountain path. Oh, there's collectible stuff. We found it, guys. We found it. Oh, finally. Oh, and the thing is down there, but I need to collect these first. Get it. Get it, get it. Get it, get it. Get it, Gwyneth. Get it. Alright, here we go. We found it. It better not make me run all the way back over to where that little thicket of trees. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm holding down A. I'm holding down A. I am trying to collect the thing, but it's not letting me collect the thing. Why can't I collect the thing? I'm interacting with the thing. Why can I not collect the thing? Please let me collect the thing. Please, please, please. I finally found the thing. Why can't I get the thing? Oh my god, dude. What is going on right now? I got the thing! Jeez. It's literally gonna make me go all the way back to that clearing. Oh my god. This would be fun if it wasn't so annoying. Apparently I've decided that this game is annoying. Maybe... Can I please... Really? Seriously? Can I at least go through here? My thumbnail is going to be... You've already seen it. It's going to be me going... Even though I kind of feel annoyed by this game. If you can't tell. I really want to see if you can shut off the commentary, or if commentary is different. If there's additional commentary, it feels like there's already commentary. Maybe commentary mode would be like, the fox jumped over the, like, hillside or something like that, and it'll be, I don't know. I wish there was like a British guy narrating what the fox is doing instead of this guy's really depressing story about how he was a horrible teenager. And like was sad about living in a very nice looking mountainous area in Alaska, which sounds very nice and glorious. Alright, Gwyneth. Gwyneth's got some stamina. She's got some ups and she's got some stamina. Like, good for her. She hasn't stopped running like this whole time, basically. Da 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 da. Going over to there. Running through a nice looking meadow. Let me point out the things I like about this game. The art and the, what's this? A fishing pole. All right. The art I like. The graphics are fine, like kind of tied together. The colors I like. This little tiny fox. I like this fox. I like that it's like kind of an open world game. I like... Can I please get this last little thing before I go back? There we go, I got the thing. Alright. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, there's another one in here. Can I run through this little thing? Yes, I can. I like... that there's stuff to collect.
Stood nearby.
Is it a wolf?
Phased, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead.
Oh.
And he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
Wow, I literally called that part of the story too. No way. Oh, now I'm a little fox going down this mountain. Did I miss it? Now I can't get it. Come on. Don't be like that. Is the game gonna be like that? Why are you gonna be like that? Okay, cool. This part looks nice. I like the visuals. I like how you can see very far. Like, look at those nice mountains. It kind of just makes me want to play Skyrim because I'm going to have way more fun. I do wish that there was a... Honestly, I would like it if there was a game where it was like kind of an RPG, I guess. That you were a fox and you were surviving. You could, like, get characteristics of a fox that you could level up and you could... Because, like... It's really sad that so far now 2 of the foxes... Are all of the foxes' kids gonna be, like, dead and killed? I really hope that, like, at least one of these foxes, like, kids is alive by the end. Is it running after the wolf in the distance, or is that just something on my screen? Oh, it's just something on my screen. Like, I hope at some point one of the foxes is still alive. That'd be nice. I can't go over there. I should just go straight. Like... It seems like I enjoy the fact that I can explore and run around and stuff, but it seems like it's kind of going and it's like taking forever to go to like nothing, or just to go to the next part of this guy is being like really sad. I guess, okay, I will say, if the end of this game is basically this guy's dad just died, and that's why he's like reminiscing about his life and being sad about it, then that will change my mind about this, because then it'll be like kind of legitimate where he's reflecting and he hasn't yet. So if that's the case, then that will be okay. But if that's just a part of the story and that's not the main focal point of it, then like if this happened a long time ago and he's like still like, oh my god, like this could never happen, then like, I don't know. So far, it's kind of annoying, but it could be, like, leading to an actual thing that, like, is legit. But I don't see why they had to make this game so depressing so far. I really wanted to have a nice adventure as a fox. Like, I kind of want to beat it so I can figure it out, and if it is what I think it is, I'm just going to delete it off my games, my Switch, and never play it again. If it's not that, I don't know how it's gonna get saved for me, honestly. I kind of regret getting this game, honestly. Again, you may feel differently. You may be into the story. You may I don't know, maybe you relate a bit, and if you do, I am not trying to be insulting to you in any way. I'm just, because like, if it's a real situation, then I feel bad. But if it's a fake, just a story made up for it, then it's like that's pretty much what it is. Like if it's just a made up sad story, like why? Why don't you just have like a, I don't know. It just seems like it's depressing. I don't want to be depressed about playing a game.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Okay. Is it gonna fade to black now? No. What is happening? She didn't even say goodnight. She was just like... Her name is Rachel, so Rachel didn't say anything. She was just like... I'm going to go up over this little cliff area thing, and whatever happens after that, I'm going to pause this and end this video, because I feel like, hey, it's fading to black. Well, this game is really weird, and I am not a huge fan of it, honestly. I was trying to point out things I liked, and I could think of like 3 things. The art, the visuals, and the graphics, and those are all pretty much the same thing. Also that it's kind of an open world game. It's like a story-driven game. It's semi-open world. Ooh. The visuals are so nice. I would love to play this game without any of his story. Like, this looks absolutely incredible right now, and I love
Joseph,
this. And
You can't go to sleep feeling like this.
No. Shush. Well, I am not loving this game. I really just want to have a game where I'm a fox and I'm exploring Fox World, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this game. But my commentary aside over this, if you are interested in it, then like it's not too expensive in the eShop. I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap. I definitely got it on sale, and I'm not upset that I at least got it on sale. Yeah, I don't know what commentary mode is. I'm not going to find out right now, but I'll find out later. I'll tweet about it or something. So follow me on Twitter. I meant to say it in the beginning. Follow me on Twitter. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to me if you want to see other videos of gameplay that are actually like interesting games. Sometimes, usually. And share if you think anybody would love to be super depressed and play this game. So, I'm being super negative about this game. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're watching to this point, then, like, thanks for watching, because I don't even want to be playing this game right now at this point. I'd love to be playing anything else, except for Woven. I think I'd rather play this game than Woven. And that's only because of the physics. I like the story and everything of that. I just don't like the physics. They're horrible. If they get fixed, I would love that game, but they're not, so I don't. This game, I like everything about it except for the story. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.